set, first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Super kick!
Attacking the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Brutal club. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Look at this, pinpointing the target. She dodged. Oh my gosh, poison miss. What the world?
Mounting. And hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Boom.
A sound suplex.
Attack to the midsection.
Has to find a way out of this.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain.
Super kick. Boom.
Out spinning kick to the gut. Being carried around now. Michinoku driver.
Yeah, here it is.
She kicks out at one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Expertly applied suplex.
Into the cover, but is it enough?
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action. Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She's going under the ring now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Then kick right to the gut.
Eat defeat.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Fights out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
The curve, kick to the gut. Lucy SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
I think that's it. That must be it. It's over. Bakur gets it done.
Here is your winner,
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Bang! Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming. Oh, my! Clothesline. Sent to the corner.
Just tossed all the way to the other side of the ring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Bringing down all of that weight. Nothing but malicious intent.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Forearm club.
Now down into the cover. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Win at any cost.
Clothesline. So effective. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would...
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
And Nakano displays her greatness in victory.
We've seen it before. This loss isn't going to keep Liv Morgan down for long.
Yeah, if anything, this is only going to fire her up even more.
set, first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Snapping the neck.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Ooh, stiff fist to the breadbasket.
Oh, what a punch!
Ah, what a neck breaker. What a shot!
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Oh, man.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Kick to the back.
Vicious arm stomp.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit.
Anything, don't do it!
Crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. I'm tied.
And covering.
Does she have it?
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Charlotte going for the figure 4. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure 8, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And she slides her back to the mat. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Charlotte Flair shoulders her down. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Wow. And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
On the stalling suplex.
Now trampling the opposition.
A helpless Charlotte doesn't mean the end is near. Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the K.O.D. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make heads roll.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. Backbreaker. Charlotte Flair trying to secure it all. And the count stops short of 2.
She is not done yet.
Neckbreaker.
Spear by the Queen. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture perfect.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh my.
Oof, nobody home.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And Bianca Belair picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Belair picking up the win in this one.
Everyone's in utter disbelief as the queen may have met her match.
Don't go too far. Her crown may have shifted a bit, but it's still hers.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
No one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Ripley's not going to let Becky even think about rallying right now.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. Going for the queen. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Close call, but not enough yet. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
This is just brute power. Release German. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, headbutts. Kick gets.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? The FTM is locked in.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time, perhaps, for the Eradicator.
How?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Becky. Handle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
The man came around to take down the Eradicator. What a match.
Rhea Ripley came into this one ready for a fight, but in the end, Becky Lynch just seemed to want it more.
Yeah, Becky was the hungrier competitor this time around, but I have no doubt that Rhea will be looking to ensure a different result next time. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
The loving blow.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Super kick!
Rake in the face with their boots, and
then a leg drop. She's going for the cover. And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Really just laying it in.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it. Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Okay, Corey, fill us in on the strategy for a Falls Count Anywhere match.
This match turns every possible location into a blank canvas, Cole. There's a level of freedom that just unlocks something in these superstars. It gets them creative in their brutality. Tapping into that freedom and creativity is the key to thriving in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Wow, that was actually kind of beautiful, Corey.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Ripped in the hard way.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
And a massive leg drop.
Going for the win, not letting up.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Everyone thought that was 3.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, dragon screw. Can Nakano find the strength to kick out? Still only got 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Crossbody. Oh!
Totally helpless at the moment. And breaker. Ouch.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Now here's the curve. Looking to secure the victory. She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Got them off their feet here. Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Scoop slam. kicks out right away.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Bull has got to get her wits about her.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking...
Sit-out axe driver.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Clothesline. What impact. Ooh.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh.
Win at any cost.
Up and down. What a slam.
Crank in the head.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, Bull is really grinding the opposition down.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Just got her bell rung. She can take it.
Hoisted up. Sit-down axe driver.
Nakano just might have finished things.
There's 2. And she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Bull Nakano.
But Kerr suffering a tough loss in this one.
Yeah, Bull Nakano brought the devastation as only she can in this one.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
So hard into the ring post. Right in the breadbasket.
It's their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Big offense could be coming here.
Becky Lynch setting up her opponent for something big. Making the climb. Avalanche.
And right into the pin.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure up.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
This arm breaker. Ooh.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man.
Boom. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Becky Lynch got it locked in. Submission move to disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. The STATAP rating.
Oh, this trap as she gets away.
Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
2. There it is. Becky Lynch is your winner.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch makes a statement with her win over Bianca Belair. This was one hell of a match.
Shout out to Becky. She made those big money moves against Belair, and they paid major dividends.
Here comes the frightening look, the terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano. The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
From the top. She could do it here.
And there's the kick out. A truly impressive kick out this late.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come. A second leg drop with a twist.
Nakano wasting no.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Shoulders are down. She kicks out with authority.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Face first off the knee.
Becky went all out there.
Didn't hold back one bit. Her confidence has to be through the roof.
Corey is a knee strike.
Can Bull come back from that?
Cover. 2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Looking for an inverted figure four leg lock. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, and a stomp. She's going for it. And she gets a fall in the early going. Wow.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
This arm breaker. Ooh. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Another leg drop. Bull is in a distressing spot.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Single leg drop kick.
Becky Lynch. Hits in. Disarmer.
And you can see the arm getting absent. Put it in the books. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and new Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.